you got to put something here so that this doesn't happen again. Or you got to put something here to say, hey man, we want to get better results out of this. And how am I going to do that? So if I look at it from that perspective, that any area in my life that causes me any type of stress, I get pissed off, I get angry about something, whatever area that is, means I didn't do something about it. So I learned really early on, and even as much as recently, I have to remind myself that every area that's unhandled in my life is an area that's going to consistently cause me issues, no matter what it is. So whatever problems that I encounter in my business, in my personal life, with myself, whatever it is, it's because I didn't go in there personally and say, hey, what am I not handling here that is continuing to allow this to happen? What system did I not put in place to handle this? What don't I know about this scenario or this situation that is allowing it to persist? Whether it's how somebody treats me, whether it's how my business operates, whether it's my income going up or down, whether it's my ads not performing, whether somebody's giving me an attitude or not. What am I not looking at and saying, hey dude, you got to put something here so that this doesn't happen again. Or you got to put something here to say, hey man, we want to get better results out of this. And how am I going to do that? So if I look at it from that perspective, that any area in my life that causes me any type of stress, I get pissed off, I get angry about something, whatever area that is, means I didn't do something about it and I don't have a system in place to handle it. Could be anything, anything. If you think about your life right now, anything, anywhere where you're dissatisfied and you're saying, dude, I wish that I could have a better outcome. I wish I could make more money. I wish I could have better results with this. I wish I could do something totally different. What system or handling did you not do there? And you may have to sit down and look at that, because otherwise this problem is going to keep coming up week after week after week, and it's going to drive the living hell out of you, right? Drive you nuts until you sit down, spend 3 or 4 hours and just say to yourself, good, we're going to handle this the next time this comes up by doing these 7 things, or we're going to do this, 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 and this. And with that action, it's going to go away. And you're like, why didn't I do that before? Because it takes a lot of balls to look at it. You know, if the income's going down, you got to be like, well, there's a lot of things that could be wrong that cause that. It could be people, it could be operations, it could be sales, it could be the ads, it could be the land. There's a lot. So you got to look at each one of those things. But that's the difference between the guys that make it big and the guys that don't. The guys that stay and complain all the time and the guys that don't. I did another video about this, about the victim mentality. This is the opposite of the victim mentality. This says, oh shit, this keeps happening. Great. Let's find a system that we can put in place so this never happens again. Handle the system, handle the spot. If it's causing you a problem, look at it, find the solution. It's there. Traditional advertising is not dead. The guys that are telling you that traditional advertising is dead are using traditional advertising methods to sell to you to tell you that advertising is dead, and it's not. You just have to know how to use these tools the right way. If you're struggling with low lead flow, if you're struggling with people not showing up to your appointments, if you're struggling with jumping from agency to agency, if you're struggling with trying all this data harvesting stuff and it's just not producing results for you, for the last 20 years, I've been doing advertising, production, and social media content creation. Sold over $50 million throughout my career. I've worked with NBC Universal. I've worked with Yelp. My job is to debug and make sure that your ads are performing the right way. People are showing up on time. We're lowering your costs to acquire a customer, but also make your business look fantastic at the same time. If you're tired of the agency dance, if you're tired of going all around, if you're tired of the frustration that's going on with advertising, click the link below, let's book a call. I want to help you and show you exactly what we could do to change the outcome of your advertising today.